Good morning. It's 6:14. Let's go for a run.
BlackRock I can't speak for, but I worked for State Street for 3 years. And I found them to be a wonderful, wonderful company. I went around the world for them. They had, at the time, operations in Australia and in Hong Kong and in London, and I think I found myself in Liechtenstein at one point. My wife and I went around the world with them, it was the biggest single project I ever sold. I had worked with lower level people there who were buyers, but they said for this project, it was $250,000.
Just finished the run. The insight you're hearing is from our conversation with Alan Weiss. He's a consultant and founder, incredible person, incredible insights. Hope you're enjoying it.
You have to speak to the CEO. And his office was about 3 times a wedding ballroom. When you got there, the secretary gave you a cup of coffee and binoculars so you could see where he was. And the place was festooned. He was a decorated military officer. It was festooned with mementos and awards and everything else. Marsh Carter was his name. And I sat down across his desk amidst all this. And he said, "So you're the consultant?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Listen, during my watch, 5 years, during my watch, we have improved our net profit by an average of 22% a year.
Wow.
How the hell can you help me?" Now, in the next 3 seconds, I make $250,000 or I lose it. I can't say, "Oh, Mr. Carter, you've done a great job. We all admire it. I'm out." So I looked him right in the eye and I said to him, "How do you know it shouldn't be 34%? He looked back at me and he said, "You're hired." And what you need is what I call the courage of your talent. You have to be in the moment and you have to be willing to take a prudent risk. And that was a prudent risk. But that's the only thing that would have concluded this in my favor rapidly.